What's up, you guys? I am back. I haven't been on this channel for probably a month, maybe even a month and a half. I know you guys have told me you miss me. Thank you for saying that. But I am back. I am here, and I'm here with you guys for 2 hours, which is so exciting. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Let me see if you guys are seeing me right now. Yeah, I see myself. Yay, all right. That's good. um, Let me know how you guys are doing. Usually we've done these at 10 a.m. and I think we're going to get a slightly different crowd because just totally different times. So some of you from different time zones that couldn't make the 10 a.m. my time streams before might be able to make it to this one. So hi. Hi, Gabriella. My comment, I see you guys' comments over there, so I'm going to be looking over quite a bit. What's up, Corey? Jackson, what's up? Bishop, what's good? How's it going, you guys? Yeah, today should be really, really fun. I'm a little bit nervous about today, to be honest, because I'm gonna be singing live, recording this whole song. This song does not fit my voice at all. It is like very, very high for me, so maybe this is good. Maybe this is kind of like what to do when your singer can't hit the notes kind of tutorial, because I'm gonna be that singer today. Hey, Restless Mosaic Brandon. I was gonna watch this while at the gym, but I forgot my headphones. Well, still, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. You can watch it after, I'm sure. Good luck at the gym. Kill it. All right, Christopher. I can make it at a much more decent time here in Australia. I know. I work with some people in Australia, and we start at least at 3 p.m. my time. Yeah, 10 is not a decent time for you guys. Oh, Gabrielle, this is okay. Don't worry. You sounded great on TikTok. Yeah, so I just wrote this top line on TikTok like an hour ago. I was live there. Thank you for coming to this live, Gabriella. I'm still a little bit nervous because I'm like, oh my God, it does not fit my voice. But yeah, I think this is actually a good thing because this is supposed to be about vocal production and different ways you can tune vocals, adjust vocals, layer vocals. So I think maybe having like not the perfect vocalist for the song is a good thing, because if this was Ellie singing or my friend Giselle or Jordan, they'd just be perfect and we wouldn't learn how to fix things. So instead you get me. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started here. I've got my Ableton here. So what I did, I do have some vocals here. None of this is a final recording because this was recorded with like speakers on. That's what I do a lot when I'm just writing, because I know I'm not gonna keep it. I just sort of just sing melodies, and some of them have lyrics. Some of them I didn't even bother recording them with the lyrics. I did write the lyrics, but some of them I just, yeah, they're gibberish. So I'm gonna play this for you guys, and then I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the verse. And first I'm just gonna I was gonna say start from the chorus, but I'm not warmed up. I should have warmed up, but I didn't. So we're gonna start with the verse for sure. I'm gonna play you guys what I have here so far. So this track mostly was made by my friend Peter, Soft Serve Boy. Look him up. He's an amazing producer. He's done a lot in K-pop. Oh no, I've recorded over my piano. Oh, luckily it's like a part that repeats itself, but it's very annoying. Oh my God. Have you guys ever done this where like you're recording a vocal or something, but you record over another track? That's exactly what I did here. I'm pretty sure it was like missing on the fourth bar. We'll find out. Actually, it wasn't even a piano. It was the synth. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't care if you judge me. Also, this got rid of my preset. I won't say anything, but this has happened to me in Serum before, and I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I think I can remember the patch, but it was one of the top ones here. I think it was this one. Yeah, or this one. Sorry, guys. I know it's supposed to be about vocals, but I won't like rest until I get my patch back. Yeah, I think it was that one. I love you, boy, you love me. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just like re-recorded over that synth. And Serum got rid of the patch. I'm just gonna actually go ahead and freeze this track. I'm gonna freeze all these tracks, as a matter of fact, because that's better for recording. I'm streaming and recording at the same time, even though the computer is good. Like, I don't know how the CPU is going to take it. Oh, I see some Russian names here in the chat. Lyudmila, как дела? Rashane, what's up? Missed you. What's up? Oh, Rashane says, I tend to write the preset name on the MIDI clip in case that happens. Very smart. Only Serum does that again. Nothing against Serum and the lovely people that have made it. It's a great synth, but like that's happened to me more than once, so I'm a little bit mad. But that's okay. All right, so let's listen to this. Don't judge me. It's just like really crappy like vocals. Oh yeah, this is what I was saying before I got distracted. Basically, yeah, I just worked a bit on the chorus like to make it a little more like powerful, but most of this Peter did. He gets a big shutout. So yeah, I will play you guys this. It's very rough. Not the track, my vocals. I don't know even I'm a da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I thought I'd pick 'em in the banner. What you got to do, what the papa do that? Get it good, I'ma get it good. Then I dedicate it, I don't know I did it. Ooh. Keeping it down, loving it round, going and around. Keeping it down, bullshit, I don't let it bullshit. I don't wanna be careful, I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum, beating over you, my love. In my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Ooh, I don't care if you judge me. I love you, boy, you love me. You got my heart beating loudly, like dum dee dee dum dee dee dum dum dum. But I get the fin of gala, but I sign the fin of push it like oh, and I get it all. Dum dee dee dum dum dum. Hey, dum 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 dee dee dum dum dum. It's going like a drum. Okay, guys, thank you for commenting on the volume. I never can get this right on stream. I turned down the master, and I will be, the reason I'm a little bit quiet is because I am going to be singing so much. Usually I have this kind of like preset set up that makes me really loud, even if I'm like away from the mic, but because I'm going to be on the mic, I couldn't do that because it would just give us really bad crunchy vocals. So hopefully this is okay with the master turned down. Thank you all for your comments. But anyway, this is the song. This is what it sounds like. I do have some lyrics for it. I know. Oops. Let's turn this down. I know some of these were kind of just like made up, gibberish words, but I do have all the lyrics. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the verse. So I'll kind of walk you guys through my process with this. Okay, so obviously this is K-pop. You can probably tell. With K-pop vocals for a girl band, which this is obviously, again, K-pop song for a girl band because a woman is singing it. So the vocal, usually, like the rule of thumb, it needs to be very bright and very energetic. You can probably tell even from my speaking voice, my voice is not bright or energetic. So this will be a nice challenge for us. And this is also something you guys can use when you work with singers, when you're trying to get them to do something that's perhaps a little bit out of their wheelhouse, because you will come into those situations. A lot of the times, you write something as a demo to pitch to somebody, and the singer, it's not quite their range, or it's not quite the thing they are good at singing, and you have to be able to coach them through this. So I'm kind of going to coach myself like in front of you guys to try to get this as well as I possibly can, right? So I'm not so worried about the verse. I'm definitely a little bit worried about the chorus. It isn't like as high as normal K-pop. I wrote it with that in mind because a lot of the times, I have girls go up to like D, E, like all the way up there. And, if I tried to do that, the only way I could do that is if I literally like tune myself higher, like sing it in lower key and tune higher. But I did not want to do that because it never sounds like that good anyway. So I just wrote it a bit lower. All right. Kyler says K-pop, let's go. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, this is going to be like the real process, you guys, not edited. Because usually when I post these things on my channel, it's all edited. It's all like keeping it moving. This is not going to be keeping it moving. So first of all, I'm going to make a group. I keep wanting to burp. I'm sorry. I just had Mexican food and I love it. It's delicious, but maybe not the smartest decision right before singing. So I'm going to call this group Demo, And I usually do this a lot because I want to be able to refer to like my melodies and stuff, but I don't want it to like be in the same place. So then I'm going to make this like lead one. I put autotune immediately on my tracks. So let's just copy this instance right here. I do it track by track. Sometimes you can put it on the group. In this song, you can't because it goes chromatic on certain parts. So, like usually if it was like all one key, I could just put it right here on the group for leads. But it's going to be an instance of autotune on every single track, guys. And then the way I set it up is right now the retune speed is really low because I was like on TikTok live singing, and I was like, let me just make this more tuned because like I don't sound that good. And a lot of people on TikTok, I think they were like musicians, so they're like, this sounds bad. I'm like, I know. Don't bully me, okay? I know, we're very well aware. But I will put my retune speed down, maybe like 17, like around there. It's still pretty tuned, which is okay for a K-pop demo. Like they want it to be like that crisp pop sound, and tuned is okay as long as it isn't sounding like T-Pain. So I'll give myself like 3 tracks. I imagine I'm gonna need 4 at least, and I know when we get to the chromatic parts I'm gonna need to make I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I'm just gonna do lead chromatic and change the or actually no, you know what, no, what I'm gonna do is I'll leave it called lead chromatic, but once we get to the part, instead of just putting it to chromatic mode right here in the scale, which makes every note up for grabs, which is a lot harder, like you just sing a little bit off tune and it like doesn't know what note it is, I'll just add the chromatic note. So like let's say if this G sharp is in my melody, which I'm not saying it is, I know one of these is, or 2 of these are, I just add it in. I'll show you guys as I'm doing it. So that's pretty much kind of the setup. So I'll show you guys also like the group, right? So my vocal group has this preset on it. Some of the plugins are not enabled, like this doubler. That's just like an in case one. I don't think I'm gonna use doubler on this. That's more for like Ellie's music. I use a lot of doubler. And oh, you guys are excited about K-pop, yay! So and basically what I do is I boost. So this is like my basic setup, right? It's for anybody, and then I change it to the person. I boost a bit of mid-range, so this is around 800 hertz. I de-ess. De-essing is very different for everybody. Right now my threshold is minus 48.7. This is a waves de-esser. This is probably okay for me. Usually females have harsher S's. I tried this on a guy and I had to pull it back up because his S's weren't that harsh. Even just the way he kind of spoke, you could tell they weren't as harsh. So, and then I have a bit of compression, just like a legacy version of UA's 1176. And then I also have a legacy Pultec here. Now this is brightening around 8 kilohertz. Forgot the word for a second. Now, the boost is between 6 and 7. I can tell that's not enough for my voice. My voice is very, like, dull, not in a bad way, but just, like, it doesn't have that very bright quality. So I can crank this for me just because I know what I sound like. And this API right here, sometimes I use this API, sometimes I use, like, the MAG, M-A-A-G, I don't know how to actually say this one from UAD, for about 10 kilohertz, like real like air up top. I'll just use this for now. And then I also have this for those of you guys that are older, I'm sure recognize this plugin. All the like old school engineers have been using this for like 15 years. And I just boost at around 2.8, which just kind of helps it poke through the mix. And yeah, I think this is basically kind of it. And then I have it already bust out to verb and delay. So it will sound pretty coming out, you know. I know that a lot of singers, it's just a tip, a lot of singers don't like to sound like raw. They don't want to hear it back, especially, well, yeah, experienced singers too, but less experienced singers get like really intimidated. So when they hear it back and it's nice and crisp and it's got delay and verb and stuff on it, it makes them go, oh, it sounds like a real song, you know. Makes them relax more. Kyler says, I auditioned twice for different K-pop companies as a singer. Oh, I want to hear about that. That's cool. Trying to learn from you TikToks to get better composing. You can and you will. Just take some time. Okay, So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this like I normally do this. I have my lyrics here. I'm gonna read them off my phone, and I'm just gonna go do the verse kind of on loop. Do I know the melody? No. And this is a very common thing, like with writers in these sessions. We don't, that's why we record them. We don't remember them, you know, until we've like recorded them, and then it's okay. I don't know even I think I'm just gonna go that much because it changes a lot, so I don't forget. But boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Okay, so my natural voice is very like da 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 da, like soulful and down there. So what I have to try to do as a singer, and what you would have to tell your singers to do if you did a similar style, they sort of have to imagine the sound like right behind their teeth, because right, like, so imagine like the person's head, and the sound could be like way in the back of their throat, or it can be like, I don't know if you guys can actually see me. It can be in the front of their mouth. Like, let's just like take a sound like, you know what I mean? I'm moving like the placement of it. So even though this is not like my singing how I sing as an artist, I will try to keep everything like very upfront, like that, almost like nasally sound. Because for me, some people might sound naturally like this, and you might even have to have them pull back. You know, if they're too nasally. For me, that's like the opposite of what my voice is, so I have to try to be that way. So, but I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Okay, let's give this a try. So I'm gonna run it, pull one ear off. Make sure you tell your singers to do that too. It's important to hear yourself in the room. It's easier that way, and I'm just gonna give it a whirl. Let me put the click on too. Honestly, less track too. Did I forget it? Yeah. I made it. I was like, where's my first note? I don't know. Okay. All right, got it. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Okay, immediately, like, usually I'd be doing this in my head, but I'm doing this out loud for you guys. My fight it is too soulful. It's like, I add vibrato. I need to just keep it straighter. So I'm going to try to do that. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Didn't really do it. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Too much. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Yeah. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Okay, usually I do this thing like vibe check. I'm like, let me see if this is even working. The only thing also I'm concerned about is when I stream and record at the same time, there's like an insane latency, so I'm gonna have to be like moving things. This is usually not part of the process. It's just because of the stream. Boy, I thought that I could fight it. Yeah, it's late. But I want you now. It's not so bad. Yeah, it's this part is very. Boy, I thought that I could fight it. But Danzel, what's up? We're honestly just getting going. Boy, I thought. Yeah, I have to try to sound younger, brighter. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Yeah. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. Okay, that wasn't bad. I can kind of feel like I'm getting close and where I'm not getting close. So and then I basically I got all these takes and I can put it together. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. That's not bad at all. We just have that latency, but it's one of those things I can edit it and then just push it a little bit by ear, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Boy, I thought that I could fight it. Fight it was the best one I did. Let's see if I have a better boy. Boy, I thought that I could fight. Boy, I thought that I could. Boy is harder here, which is good. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. But I was pitchy. But I want you. That's okay. But I want you. It's good sometimes to solo too. But I want you. But I want you now. That's good. I wonder if there's like a harder now. Is it's very like want you now. Maybe it's this. But I want you now. Yeah, that's okay. And make sure so for demos, it doesn't have to be perfect edit. Like if this was a record, I would solo this. I'd take off the delays in the verb, and then I would go through every cut to make sure it's okay. For demo, it's fine. You don't have to do that as long as it's not like obviously wow, like there's a click there, like it's fine. So, and then also, yeah, obviously you guys won't have to deal with this because you're not going to be streaming as you record, but I can just kind of see it should be on the bar, these things. So this is probably pretty close.
Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now.
Okay, that's okay. It's okay. I don't sound like myself at all, which is a good thing for this. Am I going to save the stream? Yeah, ADSRs, they save all the streams. So if you want to come back when it's done, you can do that. You don't have to hang out, but you can hang out if you would like to. Make sure you singers have water too. You got me feeling so ignited. Okay, so this gets a little bit different. So let's check the demo and see what's up. Okay, yeah. So a lot of K-pop is like that, where it just changes quite a bit. So you got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Okay, I will give it my best try. So yeah, and usually I record like all the leads first and then do layering, but I might actually do it differently for the stream, just so you guys can see like how the layering is done and not just like me doing leads for a long time, which is what it usually is. No. Okay, I'll try it.
Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. Okay, yeah, totally. That was like not even close. You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Okay.
But I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
But I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
But I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. One thing too for K-pop, like I'm just so far have been trying to just get the notes and get the bright sound. A lot of like songs like this, you need to have attitude. Like, you know, imagine those girls in those groups just like singing, dancing, their facial expressions. They're all like very, I don't know, they've got a lot of vibe. So you want to capture that with the demo. Okie dokie, let's try it.
But I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
But I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
But I want you now.
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Oh. I don't know why I'm nervous. I've done this before. I've sang on stream. It's like letting it all hang out. If I make mistakes, you guys see it all. I guess that's a cool thing. Girl power, yes.
You got me feeling so ignited.
Imagine the choreography and attitude. Denzel's right. Denzel does amazing K-pop tracks too, you guys. And he knows. Yeah, you have to like imagine like the choreo. You know, it's actually very important. Like if you ever want to produce K-pop, look at the live performance videos. You really will understand like what it's all about when you see them dance, you know?
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me?
Oh, I'm so late.
What you got?
That's another thing. Like I'm just a pocketed singer. I really just sing R&B. That's like naturally. So this is a challenge. This is a challenge for sure.
What you got for me is the fantasy.
It's really not bad. I'm just too pocketed.
What you got for me?
And that what is sharp.
What you got?
And that one's too.
What you got? What you got?
Okay, so a lot of the times I wouldn't do this for record, but
what you?
I just use Ableton Complex Pro and just go down a little bit.
What you got? What you got?
And the ch actually was also sharp as well. So we do this. And I just kind of go by ear. Because there is autotune on it. So if it gets low enough, autotune will start catching it and will sound good.
What you got for me? What you got for me is the fantasy.
Fantasy was rushed. I'm being very meticulous. A lot of the times for demos, you don't have to be this way. But also, like, this is applicable to, like, record vocals as well. Like, I would do more takes. If this was a record, I would do many more takes. My singers probably hate me. I sometimes make people do, like, 50 takes. Not at once. I'm conscious of people being human and needing a break. But if I'm not getting what I want, I keep trying, like, different angles on how to get them to get it, you know?
fantasy. Get
The tussie is just like, oh, hair early. What is this better?
to see.
Good enough. All right, so what I want to show you guys now, so you're not bored watching me sing leads for an hour, is I'm gonna layer it. I keep needing to burp. Oops. I'm going to layer all of this with background vocals and doubles and like gangs, maybe even. Because a lot of K-pop vocal production, like for Western, a lot of the times you can just like do this vocal and be like, okay, it's good for a demo. But for K-pop, they want to hear how the parts will be arranged. They basically want the songwriters to do the vocal arrangement most of the time. So especially for groups. For solo artists, I've had it where they kind of did their own thing. But for groups, they really like the songwriter's arrangement a lot of the time. So I'm going to start with doubles. So in my preset, I already have like doubles made, BGVs made, airy backgrounds because I do that a lot. I'm probably going to do it in this one. Gang, vinyl is just like for kind of, like spoken ad libs. It just has like an aging filter on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and layer some stuff.
Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now.
That's the first one. It kind of just stands out. I don't know if I have a method for this necessarily. It's really just like what I think would happen in a group, like where the other girls would come in. Do you normally stand while doing demo vocals? No. No, because that would be really like inconvenient, right? For me as the singer and the producer, I'd have to like stand up and sit down, stand up and sit, like it's kind of just a pain. So yeah, no, I sit right here and do them. I have these like screens that, I mean, my room is treated. You can probably hear that it's treated, but for vocals, I have this like portable vocal booth that I bring in, but only for like records. And for demos, I'm like, they're not keeping the stuff, so it's fine. I definitely have like a very different philosophy for like demos versus records. For records, I like for people to stand. It's a better energy. Like I could probably get this even more energetically if I was standing, but the difference is minuscule. And for a demo, I'm like, it's fine. All right, so these doubles, yeah, I'm just doing, well, let me try. I either want to do airy or I want to do like very close to it. We'll see. I don't know what's going to work.
That I could fight it, but I want you now.
Hey, Rick. Rick says the breathy. Rick is one of the artists I work with. One of the artists I make stand up. And yeah, we could do breathy or we could do, see, breathy, I don't know. Like K-pop isn't always breathy though. There are artists. There's one artist I wrote for recently. I can talk about it, but her voice is pretty breathy, but she's a soloist. So, I'll try both.
That I could fight it, but I want you now. That I could
So much
fight
easier for me to do breathy. Let me hear what that sounds like.
it, but I want you now.
Oh, it's delayed because of the stream, but and also I want to pull this up a bit in the mix.
But I want you now.
I think that actually breathy will sound really good. So that one's fine, just needs to be like moved. And I'll do another one.
That I could fight it, but I want you now. That I could fight it, but I want you now.
Okay. I think that'll be okay. How are you guys doing this fine evening? Where's everybody at? Rick, I know, is in LA. Danzel, you're in South America, right? Pretty sure. I might be crazy, but I think that's what you told me. Where are you guys all at?
But I want you now.
Let me hear without the track, because I think one of those is pretty pitchy.
But I want you.
Yeah.
But I want you. But I want you.
It's that one, I think. Pretty sure.
But I want you now.
I'll just re-sing it. Sometimes if like somebody sends you these, you have to tune them. The scoop part is really hard. I'm just gonna re-sing it.
That I could fight it, but I want you now. That I could fight it, but I want you now.
Atlanta, yes. Thomas is in LA. What's up? Seattle. Oh, Nashville. What's up, Mike? I used to live in Nashville. My chair just made like the creepiest noise. It was one of those horror movie noises. I don't know if you guys heard it. It was like, it's like, who's here? Who is here? Do I have to fight a ghost?
But I want you now.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Sorry. Okay, the processing on these I'm not loving.
But I want you now.
I want them to be a bit louder. And see, this is depending on the vocalist. I'm pretty quiet. Maybe I can crank the top end more. Let's use mag. That's what I call it. Mag. Maybe more 10K.
But I want you now.
Oh, it sounds like I'm whispering even more. I love this plugin. This is really, it's pretty new to me, but I love it. It's really good. And then you guys know I like Valhalla Verb. We all know what it is that I'm going to put on the vocals for reverb. And this, I might use the 1980s. I usually use the 70s, but I want it to be a bit brighter. There's new settings in here too. I recently updated. Really cool.
But I want you now.
That's a little much.
But I want you now.
Probably better to adjust with the track.
That I could fight it. But I want you now.
Oh, I like that. I like that. K-pop is a bit drier than Western, but they don't really care in the demos, and I just want it to sound good. You know what I mean? If they do it drier, if they cut it and do it drier, like, I'm happy. But I make decisions based on what I think will make me sound better to them and sell the song better, if that makes any sense.
But I want you.
So now we're going to do backgrounds here. Immediately, first pretty much line of the song, we're jumping in. Da 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 da. That's where my low voice can come in handy, you guys. Whew. Okay, I'm relaxing now. I don't know why I was nervous. I think I haven't done these in a while, so I was nervous. Okay, let's see.
No.
No, I want you now.
But I want you.
But
But I want you now.
oh, I'm doing it wrong. Let's see. Hold on, what is wrong here?
But I want.
But I want.
But I want you now.
Ooh, I like that super low. But I want you now. We'll see. Da 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 da.
That I could fight it. But I want you now. That I could fight it. But I want you now. That I could fight it. But I want you now. That I could
Okay,
fight.
that's pretty good. I think my nows were probably a little bit like, ooh. But we can tune those. No. Dee, pretty low. Okay.
But I want you now. That I could fight
Oh,
it.
I like it. So yeah, I'll show you guys a trick too in the second here. I thought of something cool that I've recently started doing when I kind of either don't want to sing high or can't. I'm gonna flip it an octave, but I gotta get a mid first, mid harmony.
But I want you now. But I want you now.
Oh, that now.
You know.
Oh my god. Ew. No.
Now.
No.
Now.
Yeah.
Now.
And these crude edits are okay, honestly, for a demo, especially for backgrounds where you can't tell.
You know.
Exposing myself for 2 hours. Let's see.
Now.
It's not so bad. It's shaky, but I think it will work.
But I want you now.
Go up a little bit.
But I want you now.
Hey, we got somebody from London. Wait, okay, what time is it? 9 hours ahead in London. That is early. What are you doing up? What you doing up? Can't sleep?
But I want you now.
Never admit defeat is here. What's up? What's up? I know. Now I'm going to be doing these streams once a month at this time, late. So those of you guys that used to get up to watch me in the morning, you don't have to do that anymore.
But I want you now.
Pilgrim of Light, what's up? Welcome. Doing some K-pop, recording some vocals. Okay, so I'm going to do a mid harmony now.
But I
Let me turn this one off. No, let me hear it with it. Da 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 da. I think it's just that.
But I want you now.
Is that good? Let me just grab it real quick. It's like the obvious harmony, but we'll see.
That I could fight it, but I want you.
But I want. Oh, I did not mean to delete that. But I want you now.
That I could fight it, but I want you now.
Oh, no. I am so freaking off.
But I
want.
that I could fight it, but I want you now.
Let's see if that was right.
But I want you now.
Yeah, I like the harmony. I think I like how I'm singing it too, because this one's kind of airy, and the one I'm doing is a little more powerful. I just have to be like less draggy with my words, I think. But I want you now. Hey, Ida.
That I could fight it, but I want you.
I lost it. But I want.
I want you, but I want.
But
That I could fight it, but I want you now. That I could fight it, but I want you now. That I could fight it, but I want you now.
okay, those were good. Like the energy, I wasn't loud or anything, but you guys couldn't probably see me with the pop screen. But I was like, I was like moving my mouth. This is a good trick. Like, it's hard for inexperienced singers to do, because when I say more energetic, move your mouth a lot, they're usually like getting really loud, and I'm like, no, just keep the volume. But I want you now. You know what I mean? You can do it quietly, but get the kind of enunciation to be really aggressive. So that's a trick. That's a good trick.
But I want you now.
One was really late in. I think it's here.
But I want you now.
Yeah, that's not so bad. Not so bad. I would turn this one down a little bit just because of it's a lot louder than the other one. And this is the trick I was going to show you guys. We'll see if this actually works, because I was very breathy. So pitching up breathy vocals can be really tricky, because like little altar boy, or even like Ableton's internal like pitch engine sometimes really does not understand breathiness and takes it for another note. So, but a lot of the times if I like can't hit a note, which I could do an octave of this I think here, but I'm gonna just show it to you. Usually I straight up just like pitch it up on Complex Pro. We'll see if it works.
But I want you now.
Oh yeah, that's not a but I could sing that.
But I want you now.
But it works though, especially if you're trying to go fast, you know, save a little time.
But I want you now.
I like that. I just want to do a little bit of slightly different mixing. And it's one of those things I kind of pre-mix. Rick that works with me, that we're doing vocals, he knows this if he's still in the chat. I kind of pre-mix, and then when it's time to like really mix, I really mix, if that makes sense. But I want to kind of hear it close to what I want it to be. I like this plugin a lot. I just get the vocal out of the center and just put the punch to the sides and like crank the sides.
But I want you now. But
there's a weird dissonance that I'm not loving.
But I want you now.
But before we address that,
But I want you.
yeah, it's a little bit wider, you know what I mean? It's not like super noticeable. It's more noticeable on speakers, I think. But yeah, what is going on with that now?
Want you now.
But does that sound good in context though? With the lead?
Want you now.
Yeah, it sounds good though. Interesting. Soloed, sometimes I hear stuff and I'm like, oh. Let's go ahead and put this verb here too though. Let's see if that's better. And then I want to turn these down a bit. Even though usually for girl group songs, like harmonies are loud. Pretty loud.
But I want you now.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. I like that, you guys. Bottom note, can you make it E instead of D? No. Let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, because it was bothering me a bit. I will be honest with you guys. Sometimes though with demos, I'm like a little lazy. Like it's as long as it's not like glaringly bad. It's probably bad, but these songs usually take so long though. Like the whole thing to stack up like that you kind of cut corners, you know, because you don't want to spend crazy amounts of time on music that might not even get cut. Oh, it's like chew now. It's on one note. Let's see if this is good or not.
I want you now.
Oh. Janelle. Let's see. 14.
You know,
Let me hear without the track.
you know, you know.
Yeah, thank you for that note. That is better. That is way better. I don't know. I was trying to get like fancy and dissonant. I mean, sometimes fancy dissonant is good, but it's not like a soul song. So that's why I'm like, maybe not.
Want you know.
Johnny says, great vocals. Thank you. I am trying. As I said in the beginning of the stream, the song does not fit my voice, but it doesn't matter. You can make anything fit if you like know the techniques, you know?
You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
I mean, yeah, here, probably, you know, what would be smart? Take the same harmonies, but like flip them up so we have a higher one coming in now. Okay, I'm going to try to move on this. I feel like I'm so relaxed right now. It's like slow. Usually I'm quicker than those guys. Let's try it. What you got for me is the fantasy. Na 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 na.
Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me
I need the click. I need it.
Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Okay. How's your guys' week starting out? Mine's been really good. Today's been a good day. I'm trying to actually remember what I did today. It was like a lot of stuff. I think I replied to like a lot of emails. And I wrote a bit of this top line. I worked out. I feel like I worked on something else, but I already forgot what it was earlier today. It's crazy. My brain is like, poof, releasing everything that I'm not doing currently at this moment.
What you got for me is the fantasy.
I like that. Yeah, I hear like everything flipping, at least the third up.
Ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
We'll try it. What?
Feeling so ignited.
Oh, it's so quick. All right, let me try again.
What? Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so
Pretty clean, not too bad. Okay. I wonder if you guys probably hear me singing later too, because have a bit of like latency between like the sound and the camera. So I'm probably wondering if this is like lining up for you. Sorry if it's not and if it sounds bad. I'm figuring out all this streaming stuff as I go.
What you got for me is the fantasy.
How do you stay creative with such a full schedule? That's such a good question. Do you set aside nothing time to let things roll around your head? I do this thing where I put held day in my calendar and I do it at least once a week. Usually though, it's not for like creativity. I wish it was. It's usually for last minute things that come up, which there always are. Always. Like an artist wants to come and record something. K-pop label wants me to work on something and it's like there's a deadline that's very soon. But yeah, it's hard. A lot of the times I get really creative at night, like 11 o'clock at night. I'll be like, I have a song idea, and I have like a meeting at 9 a.m. and sometimes I'm not the most practical. I'll stay up and work and then go to bed late, wake up early, feel terrible. Yeah, I'm honestly trying to figure it out. Like, it's definitely, yeah, lately I kind of used to be more of a morning person, but lately I've become like a night owl where I'm just like vibes at night. I guess nobody's like texting or anything. And I don't know, though. That's not true. Korea often hits me up at night. So sometimes that even keeps me up if I know like I'm about to receive news of something. I'm like constantly checking my phone. It's not healthy.
So ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy.
Kayla says, how long in hours does it actually take to mix your recording? It depends. If it's like a demo like this, gosh, I'm trying to think. I try not to take more than like 3-4 hours for a demo. Because, yeah, I always have it in the back of my mind. This might not go to anybody, right? It's like we're doing this on spec as writers, for K-pop. and many other genres too. You're writing something, hoping something happens to it, but even if you have relationships and da 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 da, it could just be that they don't like it, and then you don't get the cut. So, and often you don't get the cut with the intended target artist, and then you get it somewhere else. So that's why you just try to make it good. But yeah, you also want to be like conscious of your time. That's why, when I work with artists, like work on records, it's kind of different because I'm really meticulous on everything, and it takes actually a really long time. But even my demos, honestly, everything is starting to take me longer because I think I just really know where the bar is. And when I hear it not being there, just even for very small reasons, like, oh, like, I don't know, this second verse is good, but maybe it needs to have a new synth come in, like a totally different part. Like, I can't just be like, oh, it's fine, it's just a demo. Like, a part of me is like, no, like, that could be the make it or break it moment. So I don't know if I'm right, but I just kind of sort of doubled down on my perfectionism lately. I don't know if it's a good thing. Feel terrible equals being a music producer, Denzel. Yeah, honestly, I'm like not into the hustle culture and into like kill yourself to be successful culture, even though I do it. I know it's not healthy. You know what I mean? I know it's like not right. I feel my best and I create the best music when I'm like well rested. I've meditated, I've worked out, I've taken care of my body, I've had time off, I've hung out with friends. Like, that's when I'm at peak creativity. And when I do my normal life, which is like constant, I get usually like one day off a week, and that day is usually me like comatose in bed, like completely like out of it because I'm just that exhausted. So maybe don't do that. I'm trying to find a way not to do it. It's honestly like this phase of my life is like this, where like I'm successful, but I'm not as successful as I want to be, but I have the skills now. So I'm like excited because I know I can do it, where before I wasn't sure I could do it, but now I am. But like to take advantage of it, I want to work every single day, which is not always a good thing. So I've finished with my TED Talk. Now I'm going to sing. Oh yeah, you did miss this, Ida. So yeah, if you're creating a demo or using your voice differently, yeah, this is like not what I sing like at all. I don't do that like kind of like, I don't know what to call it, like that nasally very bright thing. I usually like sing how I talk. You guys hear how I talk. It's low. So but yeah, I'm targeting this for like a girl band, and they usually are not singing in low voices.
What you got for me is the fantasy.
So here I would try to flip up to what you get a little high, but we've got this, you guys, we've got this.
Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling
so because that is high for me, and if you record other singers, tell them to control the note with their abs. Like I'm like working out, like sucking in my stomach, and then don't strain your neck. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was like literally like giving myself a double chin, like doing this, so that I could like not do this, because this is what strains the voice. Vocal production is different than vocal coaching, like quite different, because sometimes you almost like do the unhealthy thing to get the cool sound. And I do that on the reg with artists with their permission and with myself. But you still don't want to like needlessly hurt the singer, because why would you do that? Why would you hurt somebody needlessly? Oh, I never know how to say her. A girl from Itzy, Rajun. Is that how you say Rajun? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering her name, but Kyler says he knows she would slay on this. I think she would. I want another Itzy cut, you guys. I really do. I want another one. They're so good. I also want an Espa cut. Will you guys help me manifest it? Let's all just be like Espa cut. I really like them a lot and want one with them really bad. Really bad. Let's see them. I'm like editing the timing literally just based on the grid. I wasn't even explaining that. I was like just chatting and doing it.
What you got for me is the fantasy.
Oh, that's good. This is a very simple harmony. It's just honestly like minor triad. It's nothing crazy. So let's see.
What you got for me
Oh, that for me was not it. Not it, shawty.
for me is
It's also so like not on time.
what you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so
That's decent. That's decent. You can also use this program called Vocaline to align all the timing to make it like perfect. It's really difficult to use in Ableton though. I'm actually doing a video about like really featuring Vocaline, but I'm going to be using Studio One for that because it's like amazing in Studio One. Really good. So I just do it kind of by hand right now. Like, it's fine. It's just this. Oh, this is like really off. Whoops. Yep.
what you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so
Hazel says I do vocals, but only for myself. No way. If Alien held me captive, I would let those vocals play beyond my headphones. That's really funny. And Red Flare says manifesting for Alina. Like I'm not even joking. Please help. If you'd like. That'd be really, really awesome.
what you got for me is the fantasy.
That high vocal is good, but it's a little bit loud.
Not it. What you got for me
Honestly,
is
they're
the
all loud. You
fantasy.
can kind of tell, like, see, these are so soft. And these are just like, for a girl group, they're even going one more might be smart. I just, like, really don't want
What you
that. What you get for me is the fantasy. I can do it. It's just going to sound kind of crappy, like, on its own. But if in the mix, it might be okay, actually. I'll try. Oh.
feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling so
That is the high for me. But I think, like, a lot of the times, yeah, if something's really high for a singer, you can still kind of make it work, though. Turn it down and then just, like, make sure you pick the cleanest takes. I mean, if this was, like, not a stream, I might have done it more, but I don't want you guys to sit through that. I know it doesn't sound that great. Walking into my new job tomorrow, bad lucks. Like, what you got for me? This is the fancy. Yes. Walk into that new job. Get that money. Oh, see, that's so off. Oh, my God. Ooh. There you go.
what you got for me is the fantasy.
It's really not that bad, especially once I turn it down. It's not terrible once I get rid of it and tune everything. It's a background. It's fine.
What you got?
Oh, yeah, that what? I was really struggling. I was overshooting it a lot of the times. Oh.
What you got for me?
What you do?
What you got for me is the fantasy.
Oh, the is was really bad.
Is the fantasy.
Oh, that's not so bad, you guys. I think I was really late too, because like it's really hard for me to get these notes. So you can, well, some of it is the streaming delay, and some of it is 100% me. It is me, but that's okay. You kind of, that's one thing too, is like whether you're recording yourself or you're working with other singers, getting to know like their quirks. Like one of my quirks is that I sing late, because I'm a very like more like, I don't know how to describe it, like soulful. Like I'm used to be like really behind the beat. And when it's supposed to be really on, it doesn't always happen for me, but I know that, so I can like literally move it around like as I'm talking to you guys. And I kind of know to expect it, and sometimes I can even like push myself, knowing that about myself, push myself not to be late. I think this problem is less common than people being early and rushing. That problem I see all the time, and most singers that have worked with me would attest to the fact that I'm constantly like, don't rush, relax.
What you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling
We got Vadim saying, I just woke up and this is 9 a.m. Where are you at, Vadim? Is it Russia or Ukraine? Because your name sounds Russian or Ukrainian. All right.
what you got for me is the fantasy. Feeling
I almost turned this down too much, didn't I?
what you got for me is the fantasy.
Yeah, a little bit more.
What you got for me is
Rick says I'm a rusher. You're not that bad, actually. I've worked with people that like really rush, really rush, and it's hard to get a person to relax. It's almost easier to get a person to like speed up, be like, hey, like you're kind of late, just like get it going. But usually when people are nervous too, they rush. So that, oh, sorry about that. Hope that didn't make a bad noise. But yeah, a lot of the times it's like a tough thing to get people to like feel the beat. Vadim is from Russia. Привет. Как дела? All right. So I'm starting to like get back to speaking more Russian. I just met a friend who's Russian. And even though we spoke English the whole time, like we kind of like used some Russian words and stuff, like when we talked about Russia. I don't know. This is like so off topic, but do any of you guys like ever have conflicting feelings about where you're from? Because I definitely do. Because I felt like when I was talking to her, it was almost like therapy. I was like, oh, I realized like I really felt like I didn't belong in Russia. I felt like not loved there, like really judged just for being me. So I just like couldn't wait to leave. But I also think it's a beautiful country and there's great culture, just there's beautiful things there that I connect to. So it's a complicated feeling. Let me know if you relate.
What you get it good, I'ma get it good. Then I dedicate it, I don't know I did it. Keeping it down, living it around, going and around. Keeping it down, bullshit, I don't let it bullshit.
So yeah, that's gonna be our wrap. It's just all gibberish at the moment. Hong Kong, what's up? Oh wait, that's Rick. I didn't see. I don't have my glasses on. I just like saw Hong Kong from the distance.
Get it good, I'ma get it good. Then I dedicate it, I don't know I did it.
Okay, let's try this. So this, I'll probably just do one of these tracks. Honestly, you know what? Because I'm kind of lazy to turn autotune on and off, I might just go ahead and just make a rap track with no tuning on it. Because usually, like, I can just like turn it off, like here, just device off. And I might end up doing that, but for now, I'll just turn it off like fully. No automation. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yep. Yeah, please. How did I do this? What?
Get it good, I'ma get it good. Then I dedicate it,
okay, I remember. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. I missed "been" on my lyric. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Okay, so if I was rapping it like as Alina, I'd be like, give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Like lower and more breathy, but most of these girls in these groups are going to be like, give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Like more of that kind of sound. I feel like silly changing my voice, but they're going to be more like bright. So I'm going to try to be bright. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Okay, let's do it. I feel ready for this.
What you got for me is the fantasy. Get it good, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give you attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got?
Maybe I can splice these together. It's like weirdly hard, actually. Danzel says, I had this feeling when I left my country and stayed in England for a bit, felt home in England. Yeah, it is interesting. Just sometimes like our places that we're born don't fully align with us. It is interesting how it works.
Give your attitude.
Oh yeah, I forgot the latency like really effed me on this. I'll just move it a little bit. Oh yeah, it's like way late. And this can be pocketed, but like not late. You know what I mean? I think I moved it a little bit too much actually. It's kind of hard to guess. Something like this.
Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you
Yeah, my no was like a big old stumble.
But now I know the truth. But now I know the truth. What you But now I know the truth. What you got?
That was the rushed one.
Playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What
That's not so bad.
Give your attitude, but give your attitude, but oh, you
That one's like a little too chill. I really like the rhythm, but it's like so like
give your attitude, but
that one's nice. The give you's got a lot of energy.
give Give your attitude.
So yeah, that's kind of, I listen for a lot of things. Obviously, rap, not as much pitch. I mean, even though there is like pitch to rap, so you kind of think like, is this syllable like good, higher, or should it be lower? You know what I mean? Like you think about stuff like that performance wise, but mostly I focus on just like attitude and rhythm.
Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah.
That came out really late. I don't know if it's because of this me or because of the streaming.
But oh, you got me good. Yeah. But oh, you got me good. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I totally crunched on good though. Let's see.
But oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. What you got for me?
A note about breaths, you guys. Some singers are very aggressive breathers, and I'm one of those. For a demo, it doesn't matter, but for a record, I would either use something like, what is it called? Deep Breath, I think, by Isotope. Am I lying? I forgot what it's called, but there's like a plugin for that, or you could just manually turn them down. Oh, I cannot see breath. Oh yeah, Breath Control by Isotope RX. I'll just show you for a second. It's really good. You just don't want to be too heavy-handed because then you have no breathing and it sounds like unnatural.
Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
You can hear, you can see what it's grabbing. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, and you can just like figure out how much you turn it down. But I'm not gonna do that right now.
Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
No, it's not so bad at all. Okay, I like it. All right, so and then we have the really crazy rapper. Let's see if we can do this.
I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Keeping it down, loving it around, going and going and over and around. Keeping it down, bullshit. I don't let it bullshit.
Okay, so it's feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But I want that trophy. Nothing can stop me. But it's like 10 times faster than that. I do these things to myself sometimes. Why? No one knows. Give you attitude. I know I already did this. Okay. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But I want that trophy. Nothing can stop me. Okay, I'll try it. Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going around and around. Already effed it up. I was gonna curse. I'm not sure I'm supposed to on these streams.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But woo, that going and going, that's gonna get me. All right, I'm just gonna do the front half. This is what you do when a singer has a hard time with something. You just split it up, smaller chunks.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Stupid. I was like, well, yeah. And then I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground. And that was.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, I've been
that around and around will get me. That is so hard. Ah! Okay, we'll see if like I can like edit this. This maybe is a good like demonstration.
feet on the ground, keeping it down.
Latency, y'all. All right, I'm just gonna. Okay.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. Yeah.
I know there's some decent ones.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
I could take autotune off too.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. Yeah, I've been.
Oof, oof.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. Yeah.
Oof.
True. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. Yeah.
Okay, maybe if I like push this up, maybe it will be better.
I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. Yeah,
yeah, that around and around. Whoosh. Let me see if I can.
It down, going and going around and around. Yeah,
I really hate that, you guys. I'm gonna have to do it again. Going and going around and around. That is so hard. Ugh. Going and going around and around. Yeah, Nat says that's crazy fast. That is crazy fast. I don't think I'm that bad of a rapper usually, but I'm usually like a fast rapper, you know? Going and going around and around. Blah. Going and going around and around. Going and going around and around. Maybe I just sit on the last one. Going and going around and around. That might work, like if I choose my emphasis point. And maybe I should just punch that real quick. Let's do it.
But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now I know the truth. Going and going around and around. But now
I think that one was not so bad. Let me see if it like matches energy wise though with this type of front half.
feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
That's not so bad. It's just delayed because of the latency, but it's okay.
Going and going around and around.
I still am so delayed on the round. Okay, let's see if this is better.
Round and around. Going and going around and around.
Yeah. Say that 3 times faster, y'all. For real. For real. Okay. Grr.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
I can definitely do the front half better now. Sometimes you have to split things up. I mean, this is like a very usually fast rap, but like a lot of the times too, if like it's a high note, but it starts slower, it's good to split it up with singers that are not like, you know, fantastic at that. Like I would split it up, you know, some people that I know could do it, but even sometimes even with a great singer, it's good to split it up to give focus points.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth.
Lost my feet on the ground, feet on the ground, keeping it down.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down. Yeah, I've been playing.
Okay, yeah, that's way better. I have like I'm not terrified of that other part. So I have like decent energy now. Okay. Buster Rhymes speed. Yeah, like listen, there's people that do this naturally without like editing like this, and I have mad respect for them. I do not do the tongue twister thing that well. Oh, okay.
Truth, feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Okay, let me hear it without autotune. The autotune trying to tune it is like really not it for me. So device off, please. Please.
Truth, feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around.
Yeah, this round comes in late. Let's just fix it because yeah, you could see like it hits right here and this is the bar. Again, I would do this like properly, maybe in like melody usually, but for demo.
Going around and around.
That's fine. It's fine. Okay. And then let's finish this phrase.
Give it that bullshit. I don't let it bullshit.
You can pitch an octave up or down. It will be cool. Yeah, like yeah, it might be nice to have like a layer of pitched up or something interesting. Yeah.
Give it that bullshit. I don't let it bullshit.
But I want the trophy, nothing can but I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Yeah, and it's good to do like this like girly, like cute kind of vibe. I like it. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Okay.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground, keeping it.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of like Doja Cat thing. So we'll see if it's like works for what we're trying to do. See.
Round, but I want the trophy.
I forgot about the latency.
But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground.
I like it. And just like random last one was good.
Round, but I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground.
I actually like that, but I like Fee and me from here.
Round and round, but I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground.
Cute. Okay, guys, we did a verse. Now I am gonna layer all this rap stuff right now. Yeah, okay. Let's think. I haven't thought about like what I actually want here.
What you got for me is the fantasy. Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good.
Okay, well, first of all, when you have these like, I don't know, parts that stand out, like, dude, good. It's really good to layer those, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that right away.
Is the fantasy. Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been.
Oh man, it would be good. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna just do the double first.
What you got for me is the fantasy. Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give your
I don't think Ableton likes it when I stream. It's very like, excuse me, girl. I'm struggling. You could see the CPU is like not even that bad. It just doesn't like it. It's okay though. How are you guys doing? Y'all being very quiet in the chat. Let me know how everybody's feeling. What you guys are doing. I know when I watch streams, so I watch gamers. I just put it on in the background as I kind of like do like editing, like this kind of stuff where I don't have to listen to it. Like, yeah, like cleaning up takes, for example. I literally just like have a streamer playing Sims on my phone, like in front of my screen. And I usually don't engage. I'm one of those like lurkers. I just like work and like enjoy kind of like the hang. Oh, Hi-Fi says you were so dope. You're so dope. Thank you so much. Your computer said, hold on. It did. It sure did. Oh, that sounds good. It's almost like a siren, like, you know? Oh, you guys are all so sweet in the chat. Thank you so much for all the compliments. I love the compliments. Ow. Why did I say ow? It didn't hurt. It's like I said ow on behalf of this pop screen. You know, we could also do a gang here, but I think it will kind of sound dated with a gang on these, so I'm gonna skip that for a second. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Ooh, I want to almost like do something here. Okay, I want to experiment for a second because I want to try. I'm on one of those thoughts. So there is this plugin. Well, okay. Autotune EFX is what I use usually instead of normal Autotune, just because I don't know, it kind of makes sense to me. Like with this being right here where I can just like take off notes and put them on, it just makes sense for me. But they added these really great. Sorry, I keep burping. Mexican food. They added these really great sort of effects chains inside of it very recently, and I just updated it like 6 days ago, so I'm still learning it, but I want to see if we can just like maybe make a really crazy effects chain and then just kind of tuck it under the lead. This might be bad. I literally don't know, but like it's like vocoder stuff. It's really cool. I think it's so cool. I'm gonna take autotune off though. Just use like the effects of it. That's crazy. Oh my god. Like, what happens if that's under it? That's so odd. I like it. I want to hear it soloed. It's so freaking odd. I wonder if like it's kind of turned low and it just adds a bit of that like almost like robot quality. It makes me think of Espa, this. I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. MV Beckham, what's up? All of you guys that have come to my other streams, you guys are here. This is so fun. It's like I'm hanging out with my friends. I don't know who relates to this as a producer, that sometimes you think like, I don't have any friends. I just sit and look at my computer. My computer is my friend. I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Oh, this is so weird. What if I like... This is just me purely having fun, you guys. But I wonder if I put center on this and just like punch to the side. I've been playing. Oh, wait, what? That got rid of it? It was. Oh. I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Was that? I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. It's really crazy. It's kind of almost reminds me of like putting Redux or something, like a bit crusher on it, but not quite. Got me good. I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. I love it. I think it's so odd. I'm keeping that. I'm just gonna call it weird effect, whatever, and I'll probably make it a different type of pink, like this purpley pink, just so I know that's what it is. Probably a little less of it. Just I don't even want it to be like noticeable. Just something like, oh, something's there, you know. I've been playing it safely, but have you tried Waves Ovox? No. What does that do? What is it? Tell me. I love new plugins. I honestly have to like control myself. Any suggestions for getting self-conscious vocalists to play with their voices more? Ooh, that is an amazing question. Okay. Well, first of all, you have to get them to trust you, and that comes with time. It's really like tough to do it like first time you're with somebody, especially like I've worked with kids. I work with like 12-year-olds, and they're all self-conscious. Obviously, they're 12. So the key is just to make them as comfortable as you can from the get-go. I always kind of use myself, like if they're having a hard time with that, like I say, I have a hard time with that too, which is like usually the case. Like, because I think they're really afraid of like looking bad in front of you. I remember when I was a singer and didn't produce and other people recorded me, I was so like mortified in front of them. Just like, oh my God, I'm going to like hit a bad note and I'm going to look stupid. And they probably like, you know, will think that I'm not good. Like, you know what I mean? So I always try to be like, hey, this is almost like a doctor's office and I'm your doctor. Like, I don't care if you have like a weird zit or, you know, some like illness that makes you self-conscious in front of other people. I'm here to like help you work through that. So I say that. And then, yeah, if something happens, if they're like voice breaks or something, I'm like, oh, that happens to me all the time. LOL. Like, I just try to kind of make them feel like, hey, like nobody's judging you here. Cause I think that's what people are afraid of, is that you're going to judge them. So you have to like kind of keep laying it on thick. Like, hey, I'm not judging. Hey, like this is okay. It's no problem. Let's try it again. And if you have to really pay attention to them, like you can sense when a person is like tired with a set of takes that they're taking, and you have to kind of be like, either take them somewhere else in the song and come back, or just take a break. I've never had anybody like freak out or cry or anything. I'm trying to think what I would do. Like, I've definitely seen people be like, I can tell they're upset with themselves because they're not getting it. And I'm always like, hey, it's okay. Sometimes you have to almost like find a way. Like, you guys saw how hard it was for me to rap this really fast thing. And you can see how many cuts I have in here is because I just had to break it up. So I always tell other people like, hey, it's okay. We'll break it up. Like, we'll try it. You know, no worries. You can try it as many times as you want. Like, I wish I had like a very concrete advice, but it's just really about making them feel like you're not judging them and they're safe in your studio. Oh, I'm Beckham. It is like old times. Yeah. Oh, so the Ovox is like Antares, but better. Oops. Very cool. I need to try it out. I'm gonna literally dip out to get some water. Be back in 30 seconds because I ran out. I am back. Nat says that's excellent advice. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad it helps. All right, let's see.
I know the truth, feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me.
Okay, this one I would trophy, stop me for sure, double. But I wonder if like a gang. I keep thinking about a gang. I might do a gang and show you guys how I do that. I think it'd be fun.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. Feet on the ground.
And we're gonna go grab this and grab this. These are easy. Just kind of yell and you're done. Yeah, it's definitely tough. Like certain singers, they're like kind of self-conscious to even do stuff like that. Like yell. You have to do it with them. You know, you have to just be like, let's do it together. Okay, so I am probably thinking of a gang. So when I do gang vocals, I get at least 4. And basically, like, it's hard to do it on your own. I'm going to actually do 6 because it's just me. Usually I have another writer, so we do it together, at least 2 people. 3 people is like, so good. 3 people, you can make it sound like a crowd. 1 person, what you got to do is just make your voice sound really different every time. So I'm going to do like, trophy, stop me. Trophy, stop me. And like, I'll hold my nose for one. And like, I'll do different ones. And then I'll process it in a way. I'll show you how I'll process it, and it will kind of sound like a group of people.
But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want the trophy, nothing can stop me. But I want.
So stupid. I swear this works though. Did I get 6? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. I got enough. I got enough, you guys. The most annoying part is getting them out of the stack, putting them on their own tracks. Okay. Doop. And shoop. And that's it. Good enough. So, okay. Well, first let me cut out all the kind of dead air in the middle. We don't need that. Just noise in the track. Then move it. It's my little latency issue here. Let's hear it without anything. I don't have anything on the gang right now. I mean, even without anything, you can kind of see how thick it is. Because it sounds like a bunch of different people. And even like the fact that it's a little bit different time is kind of good too. It just sounds more crowd-like. Oh. Damn, Dazzle, you had COVID. Listen, guys, everybody I know has COVID right now. It's really scary. I had a session canceled tomorrow because somebody has COVID that I was supposed to work with. It's crazy out there. But okay, so what I do, this is like an Ableton thing. I'm sure you can do this in other DAWs too, but I save these gang presets like in my own kind of folder. I think this Dirty Gang might be good. It's got distortion on it. That might be fun. Oh, are you gonna not work? Okay, it's gonna work fine. So yeah, it's just I have Decapitator on it, and then kind of take the top off and the bottom off. We'll see if that works. I have Valhalla on and I have Sender. So all the plugins I usually use, it's nothing like insane. I use the same stuff all the time. But stop me. Okay, so this I did a lot of low like manly type vocals. I don't know actually why I did that, because I think for this girl group song it should be all like girls. So I might go ahead and put actually Lil Altar Boy on some of those. But the crunch is really nice from Decapitator that I really like. I wonder if I put it on the group, because I kind of don't feel like having a million instances of Little Altar Boy. Let's see. Let's just do like higher formats and everything. Oh my god, some of those sound like chipmunks. I actually think that's pretty good though. Let's see. And going around and around. Nothing can stop me. And I would go way down. And going around and around. Nothing can stop me. And going around and around. Nothing can stop me. Ah, okay, that's cool. I want a little more, I think. And going around and around. Nothing can stop me. Yeah, I don't wanna be careful. Yeah, it's good. See, I like that kind of stuff, and I usually do these types of yells like with my co-writers for like every K-pop song. So it's cool. It's cool. All right, I think we have a verse and I can do the pre-chorus now. Boy, I thought that I could fight it, but I want you now. You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Oh my god, sorry to stop. I was just reading Danzel's comment. Funny thing is I decided to leave my house because it was my birthday only to get COVID. I am so sorry. That sounds terrible. It was your birthday and you, instead of getting gifts, you got COVID. That is not a good gift. I am sorry. I hope you recover quickly and smoothly and feel better. But I want the trophy. Nothing can stop me. I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you. I just want to fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart. That's so rough. Okay, so I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you. I just want to fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. That's what it is. Okay. The only challenge is I don't think I can go head voice. I want to, like the careful, because that is like very much how I sing. I don't know if these girls would sing head voice. My feeling is no. I think they would like blow it out full belt. Even though this is not like that high, what is this, like an A? I think it is a little high for me. So I'm going to just try to really ground myself, like use my abs and try to push it out. It might sound really bad. I apologize in advance. I'm going to try to get it without the head voice. And if I can't, I can't. But I think I can. I don't want to be careful. It's not even that high. I'm just used to grabbing that range and head voice. Yeah, sometimes you even have to do like things like that with your singers. You know, the lip rolls really good. This is a good trick. I might do this. So this is really silly. You like hold your cheeks, and that, believe me or not, helps get a higher careful. So it sounds so much easier doing it like this. So I'm gonna hold my cheeks and use my abs. I'll try to do both of them, but I might have to do one line. I don't want to resist you. Okay, I will try. Don't judge me.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. I want your feet, nothing can stop me.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you. Oh, it's not so bad. Okay, it's not so bad. I'm actually going to cut it here. Let it loop around. It'll be easier loop for me.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. I want your feet, nothing can stop me.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. I want your feet, nothing can stop me.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down.
That was bad. I think I need a quicker loop, I think. Form one.
I want your feet, nothing can stop me.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
I want your feet, nothing can stop me.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
I want your feet, nothing can stop me.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
I want your feet.
There might be something there. So this is like, I used a couple of tricks in here. Like imagining a sound like a cry, like that helps connect your chords and get that bright sound. Also exhaling, yeah, like at the end, that really helps. I feel like I didn't even do it as well as I just like showed you guys. So let's see if like any of these are okay. I feel like there was one towards the beginning that I was like, oh, I've got kind of both of them pretty well.
I don't want to be.
You guys are so cute. I wish I knew how to do K-pop choreography. Actually, well, in fact, I did learn the dance for Money by Lisa, and I think I did it pretty well. I put it on my own TikTok, the Alina Smith, if you guys want to check it out. I was very proud of myself because I'm not really a dancer.
I don't want to be careful.
Oh, that's so toony. See, that's the kind of toony that's not acceptable. That's not bad. Not bad. Bad. Actually, most of them with tuning came out quite all right. I'm happy about it. I think I like this one.
I don't want to resist you.
Okay, I'm actually pretty pleased.
Yeah.
That was a little shaky.
Yeah.
Still shaky and flat.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, amazing.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
Yeah, a lot of K-pop vocals are breathy. I think just for what this is, I hear that girl group that's like very bright, very like upfront vocal, right? Because yeah, there's even like a girl I was writing for recently that her voice sounds just like mine, like my artist voice. And I loved writing for her because it was easy for me to sing the demo. But yeah, this I hear like Itzy, like Everglow, that kind of vibe, and those girls are not like soft and airy. So yeah. Turning down my breath. I can literally see. Excuse me, Ableton. I can see by looking at it, it's too loud. I'm like gasping for air.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
It's not so bad at all.
I don't want to be careful.
I think my full is like it's late, but it's like pocketed but late. You know what I mean? Like just a little forward, not too forward.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you.
Okay, that's not bad. I don't want to be. Okay, I'm just going to do the lead. I was thinking of harmony already, but no, let's do the lead. I didn't write. Sometimes I just like forget to write some of the words. I just want to fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Okay, and this is our first chromatic note. That one. What is it? G sharp. Okay. So this is where Wait. Oh, I recorded this on the wrong track too. This is like where the demo is. I'm gonna put this here.
I don't wanna be careful. I don't wanna.
Also, that fall. Here's a trick. Forgot how to talk. Here's a trick. It's good, but like the tune grabs it too harsh at the top, so I just turn the retune down right here. Oh.
Be careful.
It's so much more natural. Let's see if you is like that.
Yeah.
No, because it's supposed to be like harsh at the top, so it's fine. Okay. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Okay. Chromatic. So we're adding the G sharp. Boom. There she is. And I think I can do these two lines together. Okay, so let's just do a quick little loop. Save. Always remember to save. Our dolls love to screw us over. So let's collectively save all our projects. Okay, let's try.
I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that.
Oh, yeah. A lot of that was wrong. Let's try it again.
I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
I might not have gotten the last U. I was trying to do no vibrato, but I think a little bit of vibrato was good because I'm a very like singer, and me trying not to do it sounds like worse than just a little bit of it. I think that's one of the first things I learned when I started vocally producing other people. Jeez, the burping, it doesn't stop. Don't try to change their voice. Like, there's a lot of things people's voices can do that they don't really even know they can do. So you can dip into that, but don't like ever be like sound like Billie Eilish or what. You know what I mean? Because I used to do that to singers, and I still feel bad because I think like the job is to bring out their best features of their voice as opposed to like changing them. Unless you're cutting a demo for K-pop, then you totally have to change it. I'm giving you guys all this conflicting information. No, seriously though, like artist and demo is very, very different territory. Artist, it's like all about discovering their potential and what they do best. But even on the demo too, like this, I was like, I don't know if I want to do something that I know I sound like 100% bad on.
I just wanna fall into.
Okay. Why? Oh yeah. I'm starting to get a little tired. Let's see.
I just wanna fall in.
Oh, I got this.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Not so bad. There's a little bit of pitchiness going on, but it's not so bad at all.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
I like that bit right there.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
I'm thinking. No. Let's see. Like these vibes, maybe. I'm not sure about the U yet.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Ew, no.
Feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Oh, it's not so bad.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling.
That is really pitchy.
That I've been feeling.
Ooh.
That I've been feeling.
There you go.
Feelings that I've been feeling for you. That I've been feeling for you.
That's also kind of sharp.
I've been feeling for you.
There you go.
I've been feeling for you.
And let's see if that 4 U is okay, but
You.
I kind of almost like that better, even though that's got like vibrato. But
You.
oh my god, no! Pretend y'all didn't hear that.
For you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
No, this one was better. I lied. Yeah, that's better.
You.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
I just wanna fall into all these.
Also, I just hear myself not being pocketed. See how I'm dead on, just like slightly out. I can hear that. I don't like that. Let's just go slightly back.
I just wanna fall into.
Even more. I want this pocketed.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
I hate that you.
All these feelings that I've been feeling.
You know what? I'm gonna punch that I've been feeling for you. I think if I focus on it, it will be better. And this is where we realize we need yet another chromatic track. I told you guys I wasn't gonna stick with 3 or whatever I had in the beginning. I knew too. I should have just made more, but I never want to. I don't know why. I think I need to like cry at the end of you. It'll sound poppier.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been.
Oh, it'd be cool if I was ready, but I was not. Okay.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Oh yeah, that's so much better.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Actually, didn't need to.
I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Okay, I think I got it, honestly. And we can take that G sharp, and it will be like cleaner now that it doesn't have to try to decide if I'm singing a G sharp or an A. Yeah. But I do like that U like a lot better. I think it's more of the vibes that I wanted. Oh, come on, move. There.
Feelings that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
Feelings that I've been feeling for you.
Oh. Okay.
That I've been feeling for you.
Oh, I so lied. That is 100% chromatic. What am I doing? Back on you go.
That I've been feeling for you.
Honestly, yeah.
That I've been feeling for you.
I like that you a lot.
That I've been feeling for you. That I've been feeling for you.
Maybe this.
That I've been feeling for you.
Is this that better?
That I've been feeling for you.
Okay, that's way better. All right, cool.
I've been feeling for you.
No, this one right here. Do we like this U or this?
You.
They're both good. I'll just usually if it's like the choice is between cutting a take and not cutting a take, and they're about the same, I don't cut because I love to keep as much like natural in a take as possible.
That I've been feeling for you.
And that U just comes in a touch late.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you.
All right, I like that. MV Beckham is asking if this is a new EP. No, you guys, no. You can tell what's for me by the lyrics. If it's like some weird life stuff, I'm talking about like trauma, that's probably for me. If it's like a boy, ooh, like 100% not for me. Yeah, my heart is like a kick drum beating hard for you, my love. How does that go? I think it's the same melody with a bit of a tweak. Let's see.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum.
My heart is a kick drum.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating over you, my love.
My heart is a big drum beating hard for you, my love. My love. I think that's what I'm doing. I have to go higher. I love that. Okay.
Heart is a big drum. Beating over you, my love.
Oh, is that what I did? I don't think that's what I did.
Beating over you, my love.
Okay. Beating over you, my love. Oof, some reason that feels like a challenge, isn't it? It's like not that high, but we'll see. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum, beating over you, my love. Okay, my love. I gotta push out. It kind of tends to be like a little bit stuck, so I have to try.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum, beating over you, my love. All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum, beating over you, my love. All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum, beating over you, my love. All these feelings that I've been.
This is one of those where I'm gonna do the second phrase several times. Not that I'm doing it like terribly, but I just feel that I can do it better on its own. And this is like, anytime somebody's not quite getting something, just split it up. Mm. Life. I think all artists who do their own stuff have songs about depression and stuff. Happy songs are written by other people. True. Ba-da-da-da-da. Beating up for you, my love. I'll try. Beating up. Okay. It's like not ready at all. All right. Head in the game. Let's go. Beating up for you, my love. Beating up for you, my love. Beating up for you, my love. Okay, yeah, I think that second one was okay. And I think I definitely have a first one. Like this and this, perhaps. Perhaps it's going to be late, but let's just hear if I'm hitting the notes.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love. In my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun.
Hello? Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't do this. I gotta move all of this back. Move it back.
Yeah, my heart is
Still so late.
yeah, my heart is a kick drum.
Oh, hey, Diana, what's up?
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love. In my sleep,
That beating was so pitchy.
beating up for you, my love.
That's not deep. That's not bad.
Beating up for you, my love.
Okay, that's not bad. Maybe this whole take is better.
Beating up for you, my love.
Yeah.
Beating up for you, my love.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum.
Usually I'm good at remembering which ones are good, but sometimes they sound worse with tuner than they did in the room. Sometimes like other ones that work like a little pitchier tune better because they had a different energy. It's really interesting how that works.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum.
The kick is so off. Kick.
Kick drum.
Oh my god, it's so off.
Kick.
Go down. Down you go.
Kick drum. Kick drum.
It's honestly like somewhere here in the middle.
Kick drum.
It's okay.
Kick.
I just have to fix this little cut here. It's very, very obvious.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot of the times these types of melodies, I have to like, honestly, just like feel the beat. Like this, I think needs to be just like a hair head.
Beating up for you, my love.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Love is very tuning. A lot of times too, I have to almost like not look at the screen for a second. It allows me to just focus on one sense. Am I hearing? If I'm looking at it, sometimes it's like almost messes with my brain.
Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
I said kick, very Russian. I said a kick. It's fine though.
I don't wanna be careful. I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you.
Oh, we should do like airy stack underneath. That would be really nice. Okay, so let's hear.
I love her in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Ooh.
So it's. I'm excited to like do stacks on the spree. Let me just finish it. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Oh. Here, it's hard to have like a bright H. Here, I have to almost like get past the H to the eh. Hear it in my sleep, or like do like a fry. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Oh, okay. I feel really silly, but I'm gonna do it. Hear it in my sleep, Okay.
Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep.
Oh, we're gonna turn that one off. One more time.
Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Ow. Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Ow. Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun dun.
Try it again.
Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep, calling in my dream, like dun 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 dun. Ow. Beating up for you, my love. Hear it in my sleep, falling in my dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
Maybe that here it was hard. I just kept coming in like duller than I wanted to on it. Oh, Diana says this song sounds so cool, Alina. Thank you. Rick says sassy. Sassy. Oh, we've got another Russian person in the chat. Привет, привет. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, I definitely have to fix the timing first before I even like listen back. You could see it's pushing it like almost a full 16th note back. It's crazy to me. Shoot. Did it up? Get rid of this. Let's see if I did it like close enough.
Here in my sleep.
It's still so late. Y'all, it is still so late.
I love here in my sleep, falling in my dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
I like that ow. So this is for those of you guys that don't know K-pop. It's called a killing part. That's where the girls can be like, they can do some kind of pose, and maybe the girl that says the ow is like, ow, like just it's like a moment for the music video and for the performance. Usually spoken, it can be like sung too, but that's why it's called like the killing part. It's like kills you with its, power and cuteness and whatever they're trying to do, whatever the concept is.
I hear it in my sleep, falling in my dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
Cool.
I hear it in my sleep. I hear it in my sleep. I hear it in my sleep.
I like that.
I hear it in my sleep, falling in my dream like dun dun.
Yeah, I'm definitely like very pocketed.
Falling in my dream like.
How about this?
Falling in my dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
That ow's too low energy.
Ow.
That one's better.
Love here in my sleep.
Yeah, like in Mafia in the Morning, the killing part in the second verse is that haha. We literally had that, and this is before we like really knew that would be something that they would really like. I was just like, oh, let's do like a haha at school, but now I like specifically engineer songs like this.
Love here in my sleep, falling in my dream like dun 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 dun.
That light like is late.
In my dream like dun.
Like just a touch. I like that it's pocketed. It's like sassy, but it's just a little late.
Falling in my dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
And these, I also like that they're pocketed, but just a little less.
Falling in my dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
Yeah, this is one of those things where like you just know if you know the singer, aka like I know myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be late. I know that.
Dream like dun 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 dun. Ow.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Guys, let's hear it from the. I'm getting hyped now because we have like more of the song. Stop spinning. Let's hear from the verse. Yeah.
Boy, I thought that I could fight it. I want you now.
What did I do? I got rid of something.
But I want you now.
Oh, just didn't play. That was weird.
Boy, I thought that I could fight it. But I want you now. You got me feeling so ignited. What you got for me is the fantasy. Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and
Oh,
going.
I should have done truth. My mouse, hello, will you work? My dear? My mouse has been doing this thing like freezing. I have another one here just for that occasion. Okay, there we go. That's very annoying. Yeah, I heard this.
Give your attitude, but oh, you got me good. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down, going and going, around and around. But I want the truth, nothing can stop me.
Yeah. It's so funny. A couple of the songs that I've like written on these streams, they've been recorded in Korea, and I even had like this one called Bada Boom that came out like a month ago. You guys were like, "Wait, didn't you do this on stream?" I was like, "Shh, I don't want these K-pop labels to like find out I'm leaking this stuff as I'm writing it." I'm like, keep it down, everybody. Be cool. Camilo is asking how to use a playlist in Ableton. I use them in Pro Tools, but Ableton. So it depends on the version. Do you have Ableton 10? Because everything but Ableton 11 doesn't have playlists, which is really hard to do vocals without playlists. I actually did a lot of vocals in Ableton 10 before they had 11. I will never go back. It's so hard. I literally have a video on my channel of like how to do vocals in Ableton 10, and I'm like, well, yeah, you have to use all these workarounds. So if you have 11 though, it's just Option Command U and it opens it up. So, but let me just do this before I forget.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now.
Truth. Okay, got you. Let me just go ahead and record that.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Yeah, definitely needs the truth.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Oh, you know what also could be cool? This is why it's nice to kind of hop around, because you come back to a part and you hear different things. It might be nice to do like a stack of, like a triad on truth. Like, what is this? A minor, like A, C, ACE kind of thing.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down. Going.
I don't know if it will be cool, but I can try.
But now I know. Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Let's see. Will this be a good idea or not? We'll find out.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Truth.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it kind of quickly just to see if it's even good. Truth.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Truth.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Truth. I keep wanting to burp. No. Truth.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been playing it safely, but now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Let's even see these two, if it's like a vibe or if it's kind of not adding much. I think it'd be cool, but let's find out.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Oh yeah, I like it. Truth. Truth. I'll try. I think higher is better than lower.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down.
Okay,
But now I know.
but we have autotune. Truth.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Okay, might not be so bad actually.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground.
Oh, that one's weak.
But now I know the truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it down.
That one I think is really flat. I always get this look on my face when I hear flat things. It's like as if I smelled something really bad. The stink face.
Truth. Feet on the ground, keeping it.
I think you should be quiet on these two.
The truth. Feet on the ground, keeping
Okay,
it.
I like it. Diana, you like that? Ay. Are you guys asking about what verb? Yeah, it's Valhalla. Everything is Valhalla. Like everything. It's literally the only reverb I use. To be fair, I use Spaced Out by Baby Audio too, which I like. It just takes a lot of CPU, which when you start stacking stuff up like this and you're streaming at the same time, it's like not something I can do.
Feet on the ground, keeping it down. Going and going, around and around. But I want the truth. Nothing can stop me.
Does K-pop tend to have a lot more harmonies than Western? Yeah, Rick. It's like, well, not your music. Your music has so many harmonies, but like most K-pop, because it's groups, they want to showcase everybody in the group. So yeah, it could be like 5-6 part harmonies. That's why it has to be in the demo. You know what I mean? That's why I'm doing it like this. Okay.
Nothing can stop me. I don't wanna be careful. I don't wanna resist you. I just wanna fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. Yeah, my heart is a kick drum, beating off.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this because I keep hearing this, and I hate when like a part is in my head but it's not in the session. This is something I do all the time. I literally call these like Billie Eilish background vocals. You know how like she's got these stacks of like that kind of stuff. This is where I can't get airy, and I will get airy. Watch me get airy. Okay, let's see. I don't think any of this is chromatic, so I can just grab like the normal autotune. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's put it on here. Copy. I should have honestly not copied these tracks without autotune, but Oh, well, yeah, it's fine. I was trying to think what my retune speed was. A lot of the times for background vocals, I set it higher, like at like 12 or something, because I don't care if they're like a little bit T-painy. I just want them to be really on. And you can't really tell in a stack of background vocals if they're tuny. Oh, wow. We're starting to spin. It's not liking me. And there's not a lot in this session. We'll be fine. We'll be okay, guys.
I don't wanna be careful. I don't.
Airy vote. vocals are vibe, Diana. You are so right. I wonder if I should start first half or second half. I kind of, let's do first half. Maybe I'll do some kind of synth on the first half instead when I'm like finishing this production.
I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you.
So yeah, if this was Western, I might do but I think for Korean, it has to be like more up. So I'll do ah. Okay, we'll start with that part and see what happens.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart.
I'm so not ready.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you, my love. Here in my.
One thing about these things is I started getting Rick that works with me. He knows. You get like really lightheaded from this. No. Just take a big breath.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum.
I'm so flat. I can't do this.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you, my love. Here in my.
I run out of breath so fast too on these. Woof. Woo. Let's see if they sound okay.
In my heart is a kick.
It's way louder than these.
Feelings that. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating.
I want it to be even brighter. Yeah, I'm using like the 1073 UAD Valhalla. Y'all know this is Valhalla Shimmer, actually. Another product. Is it product? What's a product? A product by Valhalla.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you, my love. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you, my love.
You guys seem to really like the airy vibes. Yeah, I do too. Except the fact that I get really lightheaded. But it's okay. Watch me get like actually lightheaded after a few more of these. Da 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 da.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you, my love. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating out for you, my love.
I kind of want to go down there. I think I'm going to. Da.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up.
Na. All right.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
I got shaky, but it's okay. Na la 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 la.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a
Oh
kick
no, I'm
drum.
doing the top note. Da 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 da.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
It was a little sharp, but we'll see if it was okay.
In my heart is a kick drum.
Oh, we gotta crank that one because the EQ is taking a bit of the low end away.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my.
I am flat. I can hear. It's actually sharp, I think. It's just off. It's off, you guys. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad, actually. Is it this one? Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Let's do the top one. I kind of am suspecting I'm going to need one more lane. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And by one more lane, I mean two more.
For you. For you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
Oh, I'm going to do something different. I think that'll be cool. Da, 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 da. Okay.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love. All these.
Bigger breath is necessary. La 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 la.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart. All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love. All these feelings.
That's okay. It's okay. I'll have to move these. I forgot to move these. Oops.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
Thank God for autotune, right? Because I know my top note was flat.
All these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love. All these.
Let's see. I was very shaky, but maybe it works.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love. All these.
Yeah, and let's do one more.
In my heart is a kick drum. Beating up for you, my love.
Okay.
feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum, beating out for you more love. Here in my
Funny enough, that's easier. You know why? Is because I'm not switching registers. I'm pretty much in, my head voice at this point. And I'm doing this thing where I'm doing the tiniest, like, I'm connecting my vocal cords are like, dook, dook, like barely touching. It's a nice little sound. It's like, if I sang this live, you wouldn't hear me. It's like a mouse, but it's good for recording.
in my heart is a kick drum, beating out for you.
Do I usually use fifths in my vocal harmonies? Yeah, that's a very common step, honestly, though. I'm 80% intuition, 20% music theory. I will definitely use music theory when it's like a very complex harmony, and like this is not one of those. Like there are a few like just songs in where the chord changes are lending themselves to more like unusual harmonies, and that's when I can be like, okay, what is this actually, and like break it down as far as music theory. But most of the time I'm just like, oh, I hear this, it just comes up with like experience. It's good to have both. It's good to have like the natural kind of vibe and ability to hear things, but it's good to have music theory to back it up when your knowledge fails. Well, when your talent fails you.
In my heart is a kick drum, beating out for you more love. Here in my sleep, falling in my dream.
Aw, this is the sweetest compliment from Ida. I just say the thing that always impresses me about you is your can-do attitude. I do have a can-do attitude. Just jump right in and get it done. Oh, thank you. That's actually so sweet. Yeah, I mean, if things scare me, I usually find that to be the reason to do them. If something scares me, I'm like, oh, that's a pain point. Like, I have to do that. Obviously, like, I won't be not afraid if I don't ever try it. Like, I'll continue to be afraid, but if I try it, most of the time it's not that bad. That's when a lot of the times things that kind of scared me before, like, I don't know, public speaking, like that doesn't scare me at all now. Like I can talk in front of however many people. I don't care. But it used to kind of scare me a little bit. So if something scares you, do it. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy dangerous. But like if it's just like a fear that's irrational, especially, like it's really good to work on it, I think.
I don't want to be careful. I don't want to resist you. I just want to fall into all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum, beating out for you more love. Here in my sleep, falling in my dream. Like dun 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 dun. Ow.
All right, awesome, guys. I thought I would record everything, and I haven't even started the chorus. That's actually crazy. That it's been 2 hours, and I just did the verse and the pre. Usually I'm a little bit faster, but I'm also not talking, so you have to take that into consideration. Real quick, I know I probably should be going. I will probably want to do doubles on this pre-course, like the entire thing. I'll want to double up. Also, I want to do some verb throws. I'm going to show you those because they're quick to make. And I'm thinking
Be careful.
like full, like drum, like all those upper notes. I'm just going to copy them over to my throat track, and then I'm going to put it on. Of course, I'm using of course. And then I just kind of am rolling off the top end, and of course, I'm spreading it with stereo. You can like use different things. You put distortion on these. This is like my basic setup, and depending on how I feel, like I might have it pan a little bit. Actually, that might be fun. Or add tremolator, add, I don't know, big crushing. Like just depends on song, what you're hearing. Like you can really experiment. This is like a fun thing to do, but oh, we need autotune. I was like, wait, why is it so off? No. Like put it here. It's here.
Be careful.
Yeah, you know how it just adds a little bit of something, and I might want to have it like go a little bit a little bit more left, right. You hear that? It's cool.
I don't want to resist you. I just want to fall into.
And I want a longer verb tail. I want to be like long, shawty, long.
I don't want to resist you. I just want to fall into all it.
Two, and then you.
To all these feelings that I've been feeling for you. In my heart is a kick drum.
It's like something really subtle. I usually have these really low in the mix, but it's just like, oh, something's happening, and you don't have to sing it again. It's just like a simple trick to use your existing vocal to add something cool.
Drum, beating out for you more love. Here in my sleep, a dream like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I would add all of that and stuff. But I think you guys kind of get the gist. I just gonna try to get the best lead I can and get it as rhythmically sound, texturally sound as I can, get a good pitch, layer it up, and there you go. Okay, well, I'm so excited we got a chance to do this. Thank you guys. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Danzel. Yeah. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. Steven, thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here with me as I record. It actually makes it so much more fun. It makes it a bit slower, but it makes it so much more fun. So thank you for that. I will be here the first Monday of next month, whatever that is. Let's see. I'm actually curious. La 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 la. Let's see. Monday. That will be the 7th. So yeah, I will be here at that time and we'll do another stream. In the meantime, if you guys have ideas for what we should do, because I usually, like, for people that are new, I usually actually produce, like, I do instrumentals. I kind of sing a little bit, like, usually as I write. Like, I don't do like actual vocal production on streams. Usually just kind of record like demo little stuff that I replace later. So this was my first time doing this, like, for real. So let me know next time what you'd like to see. More instrumental, more vocals, more songwriting. I can literally write a song live if you guys want to see that too. So just let ADSR know, let me know. You guys can find me at Lyre Music Group on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. I actually have lots and lots and lots of tutorials on instrumental production, vocal production, tips for producers, just lots of stuff. So if you want to give it a subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I think on this note, I'm going to go. Thank you for hanging out with me. Mwah. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye.